welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is AhTravesty playing some Baldur's Gate Reloaded. Alright, as you can see, we are back in the Slums District. Last episode, we were making our way through the Docks District. We pretty much cleared out every one of those buildings over there, except for the one Iron Throne building. We're not going to go in there until we get directed over there by Commander Scar. So, like I said at the end of the last episode, I do want to turn in this Sveen gem that we have. And that we need to turn into one of the NPCs that's inside this place right here. This is the Blade and Stars. So we are right here. So let's go up inside here and see if we can close out that quest. Alright, yeah, Gaxia the Seer. Let's go ahead and close out this quest. The Sveen gem! Indeed, then, you are more than you appear. Someday, you must journey further through the muck and mire of this place, for it will tell you as much or more than all of fabled Candlekeep. Like yourself, this city is more than it appears. There are cities below cities, dreams beneath dreams, the past laying buried beneath the crushing weight of the present. Go now, wanderer, for the time will come when you must walk through the darkness to find the light. Alright, so that is done. Yeah, we lost the gem. We got 100 XP. And that journal, yep, is now completed. Alright, let's see if he says anything else to define your future. You must know your past. Alright, we are done here. Let's get out of here. Yeah, just a reminder, most of our party is level 10 already, so this extra XP isn't actually helping us anymore because we're maxed out. Although Faldorn still needs a level up. She is only 9th level, so she can still use the XP. Let's see, while we're over here in the Slum District, I'm going to go over here to this merchant here in this supply shop and sell off these other items that we've been picking up the past couple episodes. I want to get rid of that stuff. And then after that, we're going to start heading further to the west so we can talk to Scar and deal with his quests over there. I'm going to do this off camera. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, all done selling all kinds of junk. Currently have 250,000. 252,000 gold we have. I still got a bunch of stuff left over. I probably could have sold, but I decided to keep it anyways. Alright, so let's continue on. Yeah, we're still here in the Slum District. Let's go here to the city map. And let's go all the way over here to the Merchant District now so we can deal with Scar's quest. Oh yeah, and also I rested up too off camera. I figured I might as well go ahead and get a rest in, since it's been a little while. Alright, here we are in the Merchant District. We got a bunch of barrels over here. Let's take a quick look at these, just to make sure there's nothing useful there. History of Darper, we'll leave that behind. Alright, here's the Seven Suns. This is the place that we need to go to for Scar, I believe. Let's take a look at that quest again. Yeah, Sky has hired us to investigate the strange goings-on in the Seven Suns compound. Alright. Well, since it's right here, we might as well check it out. Let's see, these are all just townsfolk here. Yep. Let's see, let's check these crates first. 33 gold pieces, let's grab it. Let's see, if I remember right, there's going to be some fighting in there, so let's at least get our long-duration stuff going on here. Let's go ahead and get some Endure Elements. And let's get some Magic Circle against Evil. And let's get some improved Mage Armor. And some more Endure Elements for the last of these guys. And some Bark Skin for Blackie. And finally, let's get Stone Skin on our front line folks. Alright, that should be all of our long duration things again. Alright, just our Stone Skin spells left and then we should be ready to go. Yeah, Scar should be over here. Let's take a look at a map, as a matter of fact. Yeah, we're right here. I believe Scar's going to be up inside here. We'll go talk to him after we go take a look inside this place. Let's grab... let's go with Kagan. Let's check out the Seven Sons. Alright, a commoner, merchant, and a merchant. Let's go talk to these guys, see what's going on.
Those damnable bandits
What can I do for
really
you?
Bad for business.
Let's try this one first. We want to talk to the owner of the Seven Sons. Unfortunately, I cannot grant any of your desires, so could you kindly leave? Well, let's see. Not until we see Jasso. Was that the one that Scar told us to talk to? Let's see if he says anything about that. I don't know where he is. He's been missing ever since everything went strange. I've seen some of the other merchants change faces when they thought I wasn't looking. Yes, you heard me right. They changed faces. Some sort of shapeshifters have infiltrated the Seven Sons. If I were you, I'd get out of here while there's still time. That's what I'm planning to do. Okay. Yeah, shapeshifters. Let's see. We still have... Yeah, that Silver Dagger Werebane +4 versus shapeshifters. Yeah, we still got that on Branwen. We've got to remember we have that thing. It's currently not equipped. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go to Kagan again.
I love money.
So, you have come to visit the Seven Sons, have you? Yes, I've got your face now, but not your name. We are the party of Kagan, though. I don't know why it might interest you. Yes, indeed. How interesting. And what of these people about you? Do they know you well? Yeah, let's try to lie to him, I guess. To tell you true, we are but strangers traveling together this brief while out of mere convenience. Ah, I have dreamed of loners such as yourself, and each time woken with a groaning belly. I have no wish to hear you whine about your sicknesses and ailments. This discussion grows tiresome. If you wish silence, then we ask the same of you. Bother us not. I take my leave. I thought he might attack us or something, but let's see what this guy's gonna say.
I love money.
Still you pester us? Do you have no shame? Explain yourself. If you be merchants as you say you are, would you not then be eager to sell your wares? We sell to those who have the money to buy, not adventuring paupers such as yourself. Move on and we'll forgive your impertinence. Well. Alright, let's see if he says anything else.
I love money. Yes, I do.
Do you seek the truth so earnestly that you would lose everything? What are you talking about? I just want to know how to get out of this place. I fear, my brothers, that I have spoken too soon. But come, we are hungry. Let us feast on these witnesses to the folly of my tongue. Yeah. Here we go, boys. Let's go for a knockdown on this one here. You know what? Let's go ahead and switch that weapon now. It'll be quite valuable in here. Alright. Oh, that one's down already. Oh yeah, making quick work of these guys too. Alright, is there anything else of use down here? There's a door going down, we got a stairway going up, and another door back here. Let's take a quick look at this one. Alright, that doesn't go anywhere, so let's leave that one alone. Let's go down first, I guess. Let's actually have Monteron lead out. Oh, there's a doppelganger right there. Let's go get him. Oh wow. Took him out quick. Let's see. Let's take a look in here. Somebody in here. Oh, there's Jassel right there. Let's talk to him. Well, you get not from me this day, not a cry of pain, nor the knowledge of my noggin. Get away from me, shapeshifter scum. We've come to torture you, huh? We're not the shapeshifter you speak of. We're friends sent by Scar to see what's been going wrong here at the Seven Suns. Who are you? You know Scar? I'm Jasso, a friend of his, and the owner of the Seven Suns. You have to help me get out of here. It's good that we found you. Now we can find out what's been going on here. Before we take you anywhere, could you tell us what's been going on? Those creatures, the shapeshifters, started infiltrating the Seven Suns some months ago. They must have started with some of the less important members of my coster. Eventually, they captured me, and their leader took my face. They've been keeping me alive in order to gain information that they need through torture. I don't know what their purpose is, but they have been running my business very badly. All of you will be well rewarded for rescuing me. When you meet Scar again, he will give you my reward. I must be off now, as there is much of the monster's work to be undone. I assume you've dealt with the other monsters upstairs. If you haven't, I'll get the Flamin' Fist to clear out the rest. It'll probably be weeks before we can clean out their stench. Alright. So we got that sorted out. Alright, let's see what we have here. And some things that need to be identified. And what's in this one? And a bunch of gems and some gold. Alright, let's go to Tsar, so you can grab this stuff here that needs to be identified. We have a wine, a potion, and a couple scrolls. Alright, we got protection from alignment, which I believe we have already, and protection from energy, yeah, we got that already too. And we have a hill giant strength, let's pass that off. And another wand of missiles, yeah, we have 3 of them now. Alright. Let's see what we have in these other rooms. Let's go back to Monteron. See if there's anything else down here. Couple weapons racks. Let's see, these other ones I'm not going to bother grabbing, but there is a spear here that needs to be identified. There's a spear +1. And this one's empty. Alright, let's take a closer look. Yeah, it looks like it's just a regular spear. We'll sell that. Alright, let's go this way. See if there's anything in here. That room is empty. As well as this one. And this one is also empty. Alright. Alright, nothing else to look at down here, so let's go back up top. Alright, we still need to take a look upstairs. There's probably more doppelgangers up there. But we're still in good shape. Let's go take a look-see.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Alright, we're close enough, I think. Alright. Yep, there's somebody in here, a merchant. And they just changed. Alright, let's go to Kagan then. Let's go fight. And a couple greater doppelgangers. Let's hit this guy with some knockdown. And let's see, we need to get Garen up here. And let's see if we can hit this guy with a little bit of Curse of Lethargy. Alright, let's go fight. Alright, Faldorn. Yeah, these guys appear to be invisible, I guess. Well, we should be able to hit them. Yeah. Let's... Oh, she's actually out of darts. Yeah, let's re-equip some more darts +1. Let's see if we can move a little bit. Let's start fighting. Let's grab Czar. Let's see if we can get into position here to use some of our wands and things. Yeah, let's use a Wand of Frost. Should be able to hit them without hitting our own guys, hopefully. Yep. Alright, one's dead. Alright, let's hit this guy here. Alright, let's back SOAR up. Let's just let these guys take him out. They should be able to get him sooner or later. Let's make sure we're in a sneak attack position here too. Damn! Wow, I was gonna say finally. How long is it gonna take to kill that one? Alright, I don't see anything else up here. Let's check this room back here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Back outside. Yeah, there's a bunch of buildings and stuff we can start looking into, but first I want to go talk to Scar so we can continue on with things. Let's check some of these barrels on the way over there. That one's empty. Oh yeah, we got T-Ax here too. He is another companion we can pick up, but I believe he is evil party.
Glorious Cyric has foretold of our meeting when thou wast joined with me. 'Tis thy duty, nay, destiny, to stand by T-Ax as the world kneels before him, or us. To this end I would travel with thee, and do thy bidding. Later, however, your power shall add to mine, and great T-Ax will ascend to the highest office in the land. What say you? Yea or nay to the grand scheme?
So you wish to aid me, and in return I help you dominate the planet. Okay. Just let me know when you're going to ascend. Yeah.
'Twas fated by Cyric to be so. Let us go forth, and make short work of your tasks, for greater things will need attendance.
Alright, let's grab him. Yeah, we got a full party. I'm not actually going to take him because he is a favorite soul, and I really don't need a favorite soul in the party, so let's just remove him. Ooh, this is actually buggery here. There should be more party members' names showing here. Alright, but let's remove him. Yeah, I'd rather keep Branwyn. I like Branwyn as a cleric in the party. Let's see. Yeah, we need to go up inside here. Let's take a look at the map again. Yeah, there's actually a bunch of stuff here and a bunch of stuff back here that we can look into as well, but let's go see Scar first. The Flaming Fist Prison. A prisoner. This guy say anything? Pardon thy lordship, but I've not eaten in nigh under 3 days. Spare a coin? Get a job, buddy. Alright, and yeah, there's Scar right there. Let's talk to him.
I am a man of my word.
I am glad to see you have returned. So what news do you bring me? Doppelgangers had taken over many of the higher echelons in the Coster. The monsters are all dead now, slain by us. You have done very well. I will be doubling your wages for the heroic service you have provided to the city. We must keep in touch. I may need your help in investigating the Iron Throne. I have another job you may be interested in. You'll be well paid for your services. Care to hear more? We're always interested in more work. What does it entail? The problem is this. Every night people have been disappearing from the streets of the city. My men have been scouring the city trying to find the culprit, but so far to no avail. People have begun to get scared, and very few are willing to leave their homes at night. Something has to be done, and fast. Would you be willing to take the job? I'd pay you 300 gold in advance with a 100 gold bonus if you discover what's happening with the disappearing citizens. What do you say? We agree to your terms. Your job is really simple. All I want you to do is patrol the east of the city and find an entrance to the sewers. Perhaps you'll get lucky and find out what's been happening. If you do find out what's been happening, come to see me at the Flaming Fist Barracks. Our only clue so far has led us to the sewers, so if you want to explore them first, it would probably be a good idea.
Also, we found tracks of some many-legged creature, perhaps a centipede-like monster. I'll look into it. Alright, yeah, this one, we actually cleared out the sewers already. So we got 300 gold for the other quest. And we have agreed to explore the sewers, yeah. You know what, let's talk to him now. I'm pretty sure we completed that
Evil
quest.
finds its worst enemy in
It is good to see you again. How have things gone? Oh yeah, that was that ogre. We have learned that an ogre mage holed up in the sewers was responsible for all the disappearances. He had several carrion crawlers that would steal out at night to carry off random victims. The crawlers used their hapless prey as food, while the ogre mage took any valuables they might have. You've done a good job and earned your bonus in full. Do you have any of the items possessed by the ogre's victims? I'm sure their families would like to have something to remember their loved ones. We know for a fact that the Shashenstar family lost a daughter to those creatures. She had a signet ring, a ring inset with a ruby. Yep, we did find that. Yeah, I still have that. I didn't sell it because I knew we were going to have to turn it in. Yes, we did. We'll happily return it. I thank you for your honesty. I'll throw in 3,000 gold bonus for the return of the items. Anyway, I'm going to need some people to do some investigating of the Iron Throne. I'm just going to finish up some paperwork. Then I'll be just outside of the main doors of the Flaming Fist compound. If you wish to discuss the Iron Throne, just come talk to me there. See you there. Alright, nice. 150 XP, we got 1,000 gold. And another 3,000 gold. Yeah, and that ruby ring was taken from us. And we actually had 2 of those. So yeah, one has been taken from us, so I can sell that other one. Alright, let's see. Fergus, I think this guy has a quest too. Evil party. Lazy day, ain't it? Oh, he won't even talk to us since we're evil, huh? Okay. I don't remember what was back here. Let's go explore the place a little bit. Alright, all these cells appear to be empty. Let's come back out here. While we're over here, let's take a quick look down here. We got some containers down here. Let's see if this guy says anything. You there. Make sure you don't make any trouble. Yes, indeed. Let's actually go to Monteron. So we can do a little thievery here if we need to. I don't see anything in there. And there's nothing in there. So let's check these chests back here. That one is empty, and this one is locked. There's some goodies here. Yeah, let's go stealthy. Let's grab the armor and the halberd. That other stuff I'm going to leave behind. And that needs to be identified. Let's pass that off. Oops. Let's give that to Czar and the armor to Czar. So we have chainmail +1 and a halberd +1. That stuff we can sell. Oh, let's see. How are we on ammunition? I should probably keep an eye on that. Yeah, we still got bolts +2. But I still have a bunch of bolts +1. Branwen's got bullets +1 loaded. And, ooh, we actually have some +2s. You know what? Let's equip those. Yeah, otherwise, all she's got left is bullets +1. And finally, Faldorn. Yeah, she's got darts. Let's go ahead and reload them too. Get them maxed out. Alright, I think we are done down here. Let's go. Alright, scars here. Let's see what's up this way. More prison cells. Those barrels are empty. Just take a quick run. There's a prisoner there. Let's talk and see if he says anything. Please, my lord, spare a coin. Shut up, street trash. And another prisoner. Get a job, buddy.
hell of it. Let's talk to these mercenaries just to make sure.
I serve the flaming
Hey there, fella.
fist.
If you're here to see Duke Elton, just go up the stairs beside me. He should be waiting in his office. Alright, thanks. Alright, that's where we came from, so let's go this way.
I serve the flaming fist.
What's your business here? We're here to see Scar. I've been told to expect you. He's either just down the hall or outside the entrance. He's been waiting some time to talk to you, so you should speak with him soon. I will. Right, here's somebody. Neb. Alright, yeah, if I recall, we need to talk to him later on. I believe there is a prison break involved with him. Alright, let's go check out upstairs. Okay, let's see. I don't see anybody in here. Let's rifle through some of these containers. This one's locked. We need to go to Monteron. Random had to go all the way around. Alright, that one's empty. Alright, Duke Elton's over there. Ooh, big pile of gold. Let's go stealthy. More armor and some gold. Let's grab all that. And the armor needs to be identified. Let's pass that off to SOAR. This banded mail +1. Yeah, I still think the armor we currently have is certainly better than that. Let's see, what was the max dex? That's +1. Yeah, Branwen is fine, I think, with her chainmail +3. Let's leave that on her. Otherwise, yeah, all the armor that we have is the best stuff we have. Let's go back to Monteron. Alright, anything on the desk? A little bit of gold. Let's go stealthy. 10 gold pieces. Let's grab it. Okay, let's talk to Duke Elton. I am sorry, but the one handling request is Captain Scar. Okay. Yeah, I think we gotta talk to him later. In the meantime, let's see what else we can grab. Some more gold. Let's grab all that, and what's in this trunk? We'll see any other containers up here. And, ooh, there's a shield in here too. That one needs to be identified. Let's pass that one off. Alright, that's a heavy shield +1. Alright, nothing but cell material. Let's get out of here. Alright, back outside. Alright, here is Scar. Let's talk to him and see if he says anything different. Hello, I have another job for you. This one involves a group you had dealt with in the past, the Iron Throne. Duke Elton himself wishes to speak to you about this. Will you come with me? Oh, okay. I guess we're gonna go talk to him now. Of course we'll come, especially if we have an audience with the Grand Duke. Just follow me. I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us. Lead on. Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Elton, one of the lords of the city, commander of the Flaming Fist and member of the Lord's Alliance.
Greetings, taxpayers. I am Duke Elton.
I am glad to see that you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne. We've learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I am interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention, and I am very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortage on the Zentarum. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. have much to concern me right now, especially with tension rising between our city and the nation of Amn. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoing. That's, of course, where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well. 2,000 gold to divide among yourselves. What is your answer? Consider us hired. You have made a wise decision. It is a difficult mission that I give you, but I am sure that you have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you feel you have enough information to use against the Iron Throne. I'll be back as soon as possible. Alright. Let's see, did they say anything else? Let's talk to him again.
Honorable men,
I am glad to have you back. So what have you learned so far? We no longer wish to work for you, huh? Alright, yeah, we'll come back. Alright. I think we are done in here. Let's go back outside. Alright, we are now back outside. So, if we want to continue on with the main quest, we have to go back to the Docks District and go into the Iron Throne building, but we're not going to do that just yet. While we're over here, I want to check out the rest of the buildings that are throughout this place. There's a bunch here on the south side, and there's a bunch here on this northern strip too, but let's check everything over here on the south side first, and we'll go up north. There's a building right here. Let's see what we have in this one. Alright, that building was another commoner's house, so there wasn't anything of interest in there, just some loose coins, and that's about it. Let's continue on. Looks like we have some barrels out here. Let's check these real quick, and then we'll go inside this building here. There's a book we don't need. And anything interesting in here? Nope. Alright, that goes up to the north side. And we got some beggars and some ladies of the night. Let's go check this building next. Fandolin's Tavern. Just some townsfolk. Let's take a quick look in here. Oh, and here's a Fandolin. Uh-oh. Evil party. I sense evil in your party, friend. I cannot allow you or your evil companions to threaten the good people of Baldur's Gate. Huh. Must be a paladin. Okay. Looks like we're fighting this guy. Let's flank him. Let's see, where's Kagan? Let's see if we can get a knockdown on him real quick. Nope. Oh yeah, he's taking heavy damage. He's not much of a threat. Okay, well, at least nobody else went hostile in here. Let's see what this guy's got on him. Spear +1, we can sell that. Cosmetic boot 4, that's buggery, I think. Yeah, I don't think we should be able to see that. And let's see, what else is in here? Let's talk to the barkeep, see if he's got anything interesting.
Whatever your poison, you're sure to find it somewhere in Baldur's Gate. So, would you like a drink?
Yes, indeed. Anything besides liquor? Nope. Alright. Who else is in here? It's all townsfolk. Oh, T-Ax is here. Yep. This is his hangout spot. Let's talk to him. Non-good party, yeah.
As was foretold at the beginning of all, so the wayward, brainless children have returned to the bosom of their intended celestial nanny. I, T-Ax, welcome you back to your eternal, glorious servitude.
Save your chatter, you annoying little imp. I have no need for your continued bluster in this party.
It would seem you are not truly ready to accept your roles as the eternal stepping stone of T-Ax the Ponderous. It is of little concern. In time you will realize your place. T-Ax will wait.
Okay, see you later, T-Ax. Alright, I don't see anybody else of importance in here. Let's see, we do need to do a little bit of healing, though. Let's get Monteron fixed up. Let's use Faldorn. Yeah, let's get him maxed out. Alright, should be good to go. Let's get out of here. Let's go this building next. But first, let's check these containers. Anything worth stealing? A turquoise gem, we shall take that. And there's some crates over here. What do we got? Anything? 16 gold pieces. Alright, let's see what's going on in here next. Sunan's estate.
You're at the end of your rope, I'll wager.
Poor little thieves, you have chosen the wrong home to break into today. You do not rob from a simple merchant, but rather the master mage Sunan. I will brook no excuses. Today is the day that you die, robbers. Alright, die mage. Such fury. Okay. Let's see, let's go to Garen. He's obviously a mage, so let's hit him with a little Curse of Silence. Ooh, there's a guy back here too, Mecha. Oh, there's another one, huh? A guy named Jular. Let's get Sunan dead first. Let's hit him with some Divine Curse next. Alright, let's get Monteron back here, Kagan. Let's go right for Sunan. Let's see if we can get a knockdown on him. Ooh. 6 fire damage. Okay. Let's get Monteron back here, see if we can get a sneak attack on him. Oh, he's near death already, nice. Oh yeah. Okay, that guy's dead. Let's get Mecha next. Flanking position, get a sneak attack. Yep, down he goes. Alright, yeah. We're pretty damn powerful. No surprise we're taking these guys out fairly quickly. Let's see what's in the remains. Yeah, nothing magical. We'll leave that on him. Alright, what's on Sunan? Ooh, there's a bunch of magical items here. Let's actually have Czar grab that so we can identify those things. We got a few rings, some potions of healing, and some armor. And let's check these remains too. Longsword +1, we can sell that, but that other stuff we can leave behind. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. A ring. Oh, it's a ring of displacement, 1 use a day. We got a ring of free action and a ring of wizardry. We already have a ring of wizardry for level 1 spells. I could potentially... Yeah, I still have this Cloak of Protection +1 that I kept from last episode. Yeah, you know what? And we have that Longsword +1. We can sell that. And a row of electrical resistance. What was this one? 15. We can sell that too. Alright, you know what? Here's what I think I'm going to do. I'm going to go back to that plan that I mentioned, what was the last episode or a couple episodes ago. Let's get rid of this Cloak of the Wolf, because I'd never use this. This is the one that does polymorphing. Let's give him this Cloak of Protection +1. That means we can get rid of this Ring of Protection +1. That frees up a ring slot. Now the next thing, do I want to keep another Ring of Wizardry, which will give us 3 more level 1 spells, which I honestly don't need. Or should I put this Ring of Displacement? That is actually a little bit more valuable, I think. You know what? I am going to keep that. Let's put that Ring of Displacement on him. So that Ring of Wizardry... Yeah, that's not going to be of any use to us, but it's only level 1 spell, so I'm not even worried about that. Now we have a Ring of Free Action. That I wouldn't mind giving to somebody. Garen's already got one. He's got the Ring of the Immortal. Monteron's got a Ring of Protection +2 and Ring of Fire Resistance. I think I'm going to keep those. Branwen's already got a Ring of Free Action and the Ring of Holiness, which is providing extra spell slots, so I'm not going to get rid of those. Kagan has a Ring of Protection +1, and he's already got a Ring of Free Action. And Faldorn. Oh, yeah, actually, you know what? This Ring of Jade, yeah, that's just providing light. I'm not concerned with that. We can free up a ring slot for that. We still have that Ring of Energy, too. It's still got 11 charges on it. I think I'm going to keep that, though. So, that Ring of Free Action, we can put that on her. Yeah, that'll work out nice, I think. Yeah, these other rings we can sell. Yep, time to retire all that old stuff. Okay, let's see, we got a little bit of damage going on here on Kagan, but I'm not worried about it. He's still got 144 hit points. Let's go to Monteron. Let's see what else is in here. Sunan's estate. There's a room back here. A couple of them, it looks like. Let's see if there's anything back here. A barrel with 38 gold pieces. And we have another chest with some darts. We'll leave those behind. Let's take a look at this room across the hall. And it looks like there's nothing in here. Oh, yeah, there's an armoire here. And it's empty. Alright. Well, we got some nice things out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get out of here. Alright, let's check the rest of these buildings on this strip here. There's a building right there. Let's go into that one next. And we have a beggar. And we got a bunch of buildings on this side too. Let's check this one first. Oh, we got a blacksmith shop here. Okay. And a bunch of townsfolk. Let's check these containers first. That one's empty. A bookcase with some gold in it. Alright, I guess I can grab them. Not that we need that, but... Some long swords, we can leave that behind. And some more gold. Alright, let's talk to the shopkeeper. You're welcome to peruse the goods I have on display, provided you have the gold to buy them. I sure do. And damn, he's just got basic stuff. Yeah, I don't need any of that. Let's see, while we're here, let's go ahead and download some of this stuff we don't need anymore. Yeah, let's get rid of all these gems. Let's keep those books. I'm going to keep that rogue stone too. I think we need a rogue stone for something later on. That stuff I'm going to keep. This ruby ring can go away. Yeah, I'm going to keep all that stuff too. Alright, let's get rid of that cloak, that ring of wizardry, and that ring. And I can probably get rid of some of these scrolls here. Yeah, I'm never going to use these. Let's use the ones that are low level. Yeah, let's get rid of them. I'm going to hold on to that. Let's get rid of that. And that can go away. That can go away. Stinking... Yeah, let's hold on to it. That one can go away, and that one... let's see, we gotta... Let's get rid of some of these potions of healing. I don't think we need that many. Yeah, the rest of these we can hold on to. And let's see, we have 3 of these wands. I don't think we need this many. Let's get rid of the ones... Yeah, this one here. These other ones I'm gonna keep. I got 2 of each of these now. I think we should be good there. Alright, and let's see, all this armor and these weapons can go away. And that spear can go away. And I'm going to hold on to the rest of them. And finally, yeah, that ring of jade we can get rid of. And let's get rid of some of these healing potions too. We don't need that many. It's just taking up weight. Alright, let's reload darts. And what do we got left here? Bolts +2. Let's keep holding on to them. And bullets plus 2. Yeah, let's hold on to them. Alright. Let's go back to Monteron. Oh, we got some more containers back here. Let's see if there's anything useful. A bag. Ooh, there's like a potion there. A grenade item. Let's go stealthy and let's grab it. Oil of fiery burning. Okay. Yeah, I think we have a few of those now. Let's take a look. I think, yeah, Kagan had them all. Yeah, we got 3 of them now. Alright, I think we're finished in here. Let's go. Alright, let's check all these buildings next. Alright, these last 2 buildings I just checked here, both of them were commoners' buildings. Nothing too spectacular in there, just loose coins again. I think there's a potion of healing and a potion of antidote. And in one of them I forgot to go stealthy. The commoner in there called the guards on me, so we had to kill 3 guards. So we came out alright, but we do need to do a little bit of healing on Branwen. Let's get her healed up. Yeah, that's probably going to be good. Yeah, I'm not worried about Kagan. Alright, let's go to this next building. Let's go to Monteron again. Ooh, this one's different. Who's this Wyvern? I don't remember if this is going to be a fight or not. You know what? Let's go to Kagan, just in case there's a fight here. See what she's going to say. Down with your weapons now! Pardon the cliche, but this can be quick and easy or long and painful. What will it be? Okay, okay, just ease off with your weapon. What is it that you want? Yeah, I don't know if I want to fight her, because we might get into trouble with the Thieves Guild. My demands are simple. Give me all your money, and you get to live. Be a hero, and you get to die. Maybe... Damn, I don't want to give her all my gold. Whose coffers are we feeding, if it ain't too rude to ask? Your money goes to the Thieves Guild. You look to be newcomers, so think of this as your initiation to Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I don't... Damn. I don't know if this is going to put us in bad standing with the Thieves Guild. Well, I'm not about to give you all my money to one woman, so it would be best for you to draw your blade so that we can settle this nice and quick. Don't you fret. I'm not a one-woman ambush. There are 3 more of my friends hidden among the shadows. We're the best the Thieves Guild's got. If you want to give us trouble, then don't think you'll be walking out of here in one piece. Damn, man, I don't want to give her $250,000. I'm sure you have lots of invisible friends, lady, but they don't scare us. Draw steel so that we can settle this little dilemma. It's too bad it comes to this. All right, boys, take him out. All right, yep. Yep, she's definitely got some friends. Well, let's go right for her. Let's see if we can get a knockdown on her. And, let's see, Branwen. We need to get her back to her missile weapon, actually, here. Alright. I don't know if we'll be able to sneak attack her, actually. Let's try. Oh, yeah, we can. Alright, she's almost dead. Alright, we got Sath, Dirk, and Meekin. Taking some damage on Zar here. Let's get a potion of healing real quick. Yeah, you guys target them over there. Let's come back over here. Can we get up? Oh, he got knocked down. Let's go to Garen. Let's flank this guy. Alright, he's dead. One more left. Yeah, I'm concerned now that we might be in bad standing with the Thieves Guild now. Yeah, I might have to take a quick run back. Let's see, we got a longbow +1 we can grab, and some arrows. Arrows +2, we'll take those. And let's see what's on Wyvern. Short sword +1, healing. That other stuff can stay. And more arrows, that other stuff can stay. More arrows +2. And more arrows +2, longbow +1. Yeah, we can grab all that. Alright. Let's see here. These arrows. Let's pass all the arrows off to Kagan. This other stuff we can just sell. Let's go to Monteron. Let's check and see what else we have in here. And now I'm really concerned. Once we clear this place out, I am going to go back over to the Thieves Guild. Just to... History of Lurien. I don't think we need that one. Just to see if we are in bad standing with them now. Hopefully we're not. Let's check these rooms on this side. Any containers in here? Nope. We have on the bookshelf History of Gondogol, the Lost King. And there's a scroll. Scroll of Identify. And some gold. Let's check how much gold we got. 285,000 we have now. Let's go up top. Alright, just got done searching everything up there. I did find a couple scrolls and a little bit of loose coins. Let's check these scrolls. Let's pass them off. Identify, yeah, we're not going to be able to use that. Eagle Splendor, do we have that one? Well, we have it now. Okay, let's get out of here. And we have some crates. Let's look in here. Some gauntlets. Gauntlets of weapon skill. Maybe we need these for another quest. Yeah, let's hold on to them. I am going to make a quick trip back to the Thieves Guild just to make sure nothing went haywire here. Yeah, I'm going to come back here later on if everything's good to go, and then we'll check the rest of these buildings. But I'm going to do this off camera. I'll be back in a moment. Alright, and I am back. Alright, I just got done talking to the Thieves Guild over there, and thankfully, yeah, they did not go hostile. So, when I was over there, I sold some extra junk that I had. So I think we're ready to continue on. We're back here in the Merchants District. This is where we killed those thieves. So, let's see, we are running up on time too, so this is probably going to be a good spot to go ahead and end the episode here. In the next one, we'll continue searching the rest of these buildings along this stretch here, and then we'll come up here and check out the rest of these buildings on this end. But we'll do that all in the next episode. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that like button, and we'll see you in the next one.